I noticed there's a shuffle key. Is that what that's for?
Oh yeah, so shuffle is for doing a quick reposition when you're in battle. I really want to quickly get around you. Boom, to your side, boom, onto your side. That's what shuffle is for. And then you can also like shuffle back and forward.
Okay.
To put a little bit of spacing between us. But to your point, Charlie, about swords clashing. So why don't you switch to balance stance real quick?
All right. There I am.
And notice the arc in front of you, and that's what it looks like. And try attacking just once. Cool. Now I'm gonna do the same exact thing to you at the same time, okay? And we're gonna try to time this out via like in a 3-second countdown, okay?
Sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! This is always. All right, let's try this again. 3,
right.
2, 1.
There we go. Oh, interesting. So it looked like you took a half step back, and it looked like I carried through with my swing.
I believe we both took a half step back.
Okay.
So this, you'll see the arc that you see in front of you right now. That when our two arcs collide in midair, it will cause a parry to happen. So it essentially, for us right now in this situation, it nullifies both of our moves because we're both on balance stance. We're both using the same stance. But if you wanted to overpower my move, say you want to do heavy stance, try that, Harley. Try heavy stance and attack me. Oh, I did it too late. Try it again.
Give me that count again.
Sure. 3, 2, 1. Yes. So you didn't get interrupted, but I did.
Okay. So the interrupt is actually it's a hitch in the animation, and it takes control away from you, and your character kind of reels from the blow.
Yes.
So how is that different from a parry?
Oh, that is a parry.
Oh, that is a parry. Okay.
The thing is, your parry overpowered my parry because you were using a stronger stance. And so the way it works is, well, it just goes from the top to the bottom, right? So fast is outparried by balanced, outparried by heavy, and heavy will outparry like everything else. And then it loops back around. So the rule works that air will outparry heavy, just for game balance reasons. It doesn't make a whole lot of holistic sense, but if I do an air attack, I can outparry your heavy that you just did.
Gotcha.
That's kind of how it works. That's a lot to know. This is like hugely advanced, right? These are like really advanced things. But do you want to just show your viewers what a duel looks like?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right, so I'm going to challenge you to a duel, and you can challenge back.
All right.
Round 1.
Oh,
Fight.
dramatic. All right, here we go.
And the first thing we always do in a duel is bow.
Awesome. How do I bow?
Press the B button.
There you go. Simple enough.
Cool,
That's awesome.
And now we have 70 seconds to beat each other up.
Okay.
So I will probably not go easy.
I would expect you to, sir.
Okay.
So let's do this.
Yes. It's on.
Oh my.
And then at the end of the duel, type GF, meaning good fight. And it's become a cultural norm apparently in this game world. We didn't program it. This is just something people do. Is bow before a fight and then GF after the end of the fight.
There's a very interesting kind of decision-making process that you're moving through very quickly while you're fighting in this game. It's what stance do I want to take? Do I want to block? Do I want to move? But it's very straightforward as far as what beats what. I'm very impressed by the simplicity, but the complexity that you've created out of it.
Oh, thank you, Charles. And the complexity is there. It's very subtly hidden away. But there are very simple rules that give rise to the complexity, especially with the sort of spatial, geometric nature of these sword swings, right? very often, players will find some move that will out-parry things very easily. And then some other player will discover, oh hey, this animation will actually go under your parry. Like, our trace rules will not meet, and I will actually hit you before you do your move. And that happens quite often.
Huh. So tell me a little bit more about the community that you've got behind this game, because it featured prominently, I think, in the conclusion of the piece that I put together. You know, what's going on in this little society that you've created, sir?
Well, look at this. I linked them to the Twitch, and I think they're just all watching us. It's kind of creepy. They're listening. But they form this. Okay, so I don't know. I think the School of War is down for maintenance, I believe. There is a School of War, and they are a community-driven school server to teach people sword fighting in this game. And they'll set up like little polls and stuff, and they'll have a master apprentice system, sort of like the way we're doing instruction right now, like me teaching you the game, but in a much more like complicated and martial artsy sort of way. So they start talking about turning, right? They'll start talking about this sort of maneuver where stand still for a sec, Charlie.
Yeah.
So I'm getting shoved around here.
Well, they're having fun. I'm trying to get them in the frame there, but yeah, here I'm standing still for you.
So they'll teach you about stuff like this is a turning cut, which means if I roll to the side of you and then cut, I will get around your defenses much easier. It forces you as a defender to have to force to adapt to my advances. And someone just hit you for no reason. Man, let's beat this guy up, Charlie.
All right, man. So you can have multiplayer battles here. It's not just a duel thing.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
This aggressor. Clearly, he knows no respect.
Trying to have a show here.
Alright, you take care of him. I'll just shoot ninja stars.
Not a problem. I got this.
Yeah, I got him. Don't get it there, buddy. So yeah, you can also have 2-on-1 fights as well. I can show you that. Let's try that.
All right.
Let's go to like an actual duel server.
Okay.
While we escape this belligerent here.
So you want me to disconnect here?
Let's go to US East US East Duel.
Right.
Official US East Duel. Right, Symphony. It's on Duel Temple. And then what we're gonna do once we're in, I guess I can tell you about the dual maps system, and then we can initiate a 2-on-1 fight with somebody.
Sounds good.
Which is a built-in, specifically unfair form of gameplay. Yeah, unfair.
While we're waiting here, if there's any questions, if you're hanging out in the chat room and you got any questions for Michael, please drop them in. I'll start looking for them now.
Oh, okay, you might have to read them off because I don't have.
Oh yeah, right on. What I'm looking at is 2 people fighting. Press R to play in the dojo. Press space to open spectator controls. Am I in the right place?
You are in the right place.
Okay.
Feel free to hold down tab for me, Charlie.
Okay.
And this is sort of our lobby system. It acts as a scoreboard in the lobby at the same time.
Round
Oh, interesting.
2.
So what am I looking at? These are multiple maps that are open on this one server?
Yeah, so this map has 3 arenas, the left one and the center one and the right one, the dojo, the courtyard, and flips. And you can join any of them, and you can see who's fighting in which one already. And you can see who's waiting in line, who's queued. And apparently we are just like to watch. So if you want to join a queue, you hit R. And somebody has already voted a 2v1, so let's press F1 and vote yes. I wanted to see that. Oh, they're all voting no.
We got PvP mode will be changed.
Maybe we can change it to a 2v2 though. At least that's a little bit more less hostile for players. There you go. Change it to 2v2. And then you can hit, I believe F1 is the default button.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah. So what we're doing is we're spectating, and NPM just defeated a doctor. And I don't know much about these players. Cool. So I am not on the same team as you. Charlie. Oh no, we are on the same team.
Oh,
okay.
perfect.
Oh, dude, right. It's on. So we gotta hit the people with the red arrows over their heads. And then,
that is a big sword. You broke up there. Hey, I'm doing some damage.
I'm not letting this guy touch you.
Ah, well, I appreciate it. Hey, one down.
Jeez, you're very low on health. You're dead.
I'm dead.
Right. And I believe the spectator controls don't really work for 2v2s, so you are just gonna have to view from your dead body. In the meantime, I have to fend off these two guys. I'm very likely to die because it's really hard playing 2v1. Oh my goodness.
You're putting up a good fight, sir.
So these two guys, one of them is trying to be throwing shurikens at me, while the other guy is trying to fight me. Ah, damn. Okay, I lost. I almost got one of them. I'm gonna try better. So it's gonna be round two.
Round two.
All right. Going with a fast stance here.
King up on this dude.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
Oh no, Charlie!
Oh, jeez. He got...
One guy is really low in health, and one guy is full health, which is which? The red one is low in health. I'm gonna try to finish him off. This will make this fight a lot easier.
Okay.
Yes! Okay, I got him.
Awesome, one down.
One guy threw a shuriken at me. Alright, so this is kind of an interesting, like, we are now mano a mano.
Alright, and I can see it if you stick around the Buddha there.
Alright, yeah, I'm around the Buddha, right?
Yeah, you're right, you're good. I got a good view of this fight.
Oh!
Oh, jeez.
I got greedy.
Good fight from our opponents
and the map is over, apparently.
Okay.
But yeah, that gave you hopefully that gave you a taste of 2v2 battles.
So what are the different modes that you've got here? So you got 2v2, 1v2.
There's also the free-for-all gameplay mode that we were playing earlier, that you can challenge anybody anywhere. And then there's also a hero mode, which I'm not sure we want to demo, but essentially that's a one versus everybody. Like one person on the map is against everybody on the map, and that one person is really strong. You can one-shot people, but it becomes kind of a clusterfuck.
Couple of questions coming in from the chat window today. Any plans? I can barely read. Styles XP. Any plans for a team objective game mode? Thank you, Styles.
Seems like that's a pretty popular ask. You know, we have plans to make additional game modes, and team objectives is definitely possible. We'd have to focus that on post 1.0, meaning post release. So the game is sort of continually evolving, and continually we're going to be adding stuff to it. However, 1v1 is the focus now because we want to make the gameplay super, super tight and really balanced.
Mugsworth is asking if there's any plans for making a beanie for Ryo.
Hello, Mugsworth. Doesn't he have already have a beanie? He has a he has like a he has a hat and like some stuff. This is not a serious question. Mugsworth is in the game. You're gonna get the app.
So you've been building. Oh, go ahead.
The monastery map.
Okay.
What would you like to do, Charlie?
Well, let's take a look. Maybe we can get one more decent fight here, and then I got a couple of questions for you in closing, I think.
Sure.